I am with Mr. Aviaras from Ukroboronprom at DefExpo 2020. Let me begin by asking Aviaras about the focus of the company at DefExpo. So what's new that you bring to DefExpo?
Well, first of all, we appreciate the opportunity to participate in this conference. Ukroboronprom is 136 different defense companies under one umbrella in Ukraine, all state-owned company. Ukraine was 2.7% of Soviet Union territory, but was 30 or 40% of all defense industry. So we clearly have a lot to offer to Indian armed forces. We worked with them and continue working on a number of projects for a number of years. We spoke to our colleagues at the Indian Armed Forces about a deep upgrade of your tanks. We also spoke about armored personnel carriers, BTR-4, basically anti-drone defense systems, radars, a lot of other stuff. We hear from the Prime Minister that the main topic of this conference and exhibition is Make in India. So we established new contacts and strengthened existing ones with private and state-owned companies in India with an aim to actually start producing in India. One of our key areas of interest is aircraft building. We clearly see a lot of AN-32s here, so we're ready to continue modernizing them, but we also want to offer a new plane, transportation plane for Indian Armed Forces, AN-178, and we're ready to produce that here.
First on the upgrades, and particularly the T-72, would that mean localization also?
Absolutely. The message from the Indian counterparts is very clear. You are welcome to do business with us, but you need to increasingly do more localization. So, we're in advanced discussions about that.
And about the Zu-23-4?
Same.
Any problems you visualize in overcoming the problem due to Russian equipment?
Well, that was always the case. We compete with Russians. Many of the products have been jointly produced during the Soviet time. So we certainly understand and believe that we have similar rights, same rights to the product as Russians. But we're able to produce it cheaper. We are more flexible. We are more business friendly, I would say, to our Indian colleagues. So I believe we will only increase our amount of sort of cooperation with the Indian Armed Forces.
Something more about military aircraft that you're offering. Which ones are those?
We offer spare parts and repairs of existing fighter aircraft of Soviet origin here in India. We do not produce as a country anymore fighter aircraft as such, but on the civilian side and on the transportation side, obviously AN has so much to offer. And we look beyond the defense sector. India is going to roll out enormous infrastructure projects, including over 100 new airports. Your local domestic airlines will require more passenger jets, and we also want to take part in this market.
We have a large requirement of combat vehicles to renew the tanks and the fighting infantry combat vehicle. So, with what expertise and what can Ukroboronprom offer in those areas?
Look, our own armed forces use a lot of that product. It's battlefield tested for good or for bad. Obviously, people continue to die on the front lines in Ukraine, and our own armed forces have ordered a lot of BTR-4, so upgraded armored personnel carrier, and we also are discussing this particular product for the Indian armed forces.
Thank you for talking to IMR. All the best to you.